All right, I'll be back in about 2 hours. All right. I am back. I am now heading outside. Yep, I'm back. We are getting the heaviest part of the entire lake effect band right now, so I'll be heading outside for a bit. Complete whiteout right now. Yeah. We got absolutely whiteout conditions right now. Zero visibilities. Alrighty. Okay. Hey, thank you. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're having zero visibilities right now. Yeah, zero visibility in the middle of a very heavy snow band right now. This band is probably producing snowfall rates of 2 to 3 inches an hour. Wow. We got heavy snow and grapple right now. lot of grapple, but look how poor the visibilities are. That tree is about 50 feet away. Let's just see how poor the visibilities are right now. That street light, that light is only about 100 feet away. Maybe like 150, 200 feet. That building is about 100 feet away. Still very windy. Normally when you're in the middle of a lake effect band, the wind actually calms down. So this snow band is sagging south. Like it's moving along, but it's slowly sagging south. So I think within the next hour, hour and a half, the snow should come to a stop here in Oswego. When I last measured, there was this protected corner where I measured 15 inches. I believe that was 12 inches from lake effect, plus 3 inches from the event before the lake effect started Monday. So, I mean, if this band sits over Oswego and it doesn't go north or south and just sits, we might end up over 30 inches of snow. Oh, yeah. But also you need thick flakes. Right now it's mostly grapple. Yeah, a lot of grapple's coming down right now. Even though temperatures are in the teens, and normally grapple's associated with more convective precip when it's like 20s and 30s, but this band is very convective. So it's a mix of now I'm gonna go to the protected area. But yeah, just look at these visibilities. Complete whiteout. Yeah. Complete whiteout with heavy grapple. Heavy snow and grapple. Jeez. It's been only like an hour since I was here. So very poor visibilities. Whiteout conditions. Oh, and I hear a plane flying over. Even through this craziness, I hear a plane flying over. I'm gonna check what airline that is. I believe it's going to Asia, probably Hawaiian or Singapore Airlines. Let me just check. Well, right. It's an Air Belgium flight. It's Air Belgium flight 278 going from Brussels to Cincinnati Airport. Yeah, it's going to Cincinnati. It's going all the way to Cincinnati. Yeah, this area is very protected. That's where you're going to get your most accurate snowfall in there. That's where I measured about 15 inches of snow. So yeah, we got quite a bit from lake effect. near zero visibilities right now. That's a very protected area, so not a lot of drifting there. Right now we're getting very heavy snow, blizzard conditions. Door is broken. Zero visibilities right now. That building over there, I don't know if you can see it, is is Marano Campus Center. That building is only 200 feet away. You can't see it at all. Like, you cannot see that building at all. Like, it's completely invisible. The only thing you can see is some of the lights. You could maybe see a sliver of light coming from the building right there. Even when it's snowing heavily, you could normally see the building, but look at all the snow on the roof there. Jeez. We're getting heavy grapple right now, snow. I wouldn't be surprised if we get thunder and lightning. That's some very convective precip coming through right now. Considering how cold it is and how there were low clouds producing snow, even though there was barely anything on radar the other day. Meaning that the cloud bases are very low, tops are pretty high up. I think I can actually see the sky now. Or at least what looks like the sky. Yeah. Still getting heavy grapple. Alright. I'm going to measure the snow. I'm going to call the National Weather Service once the snow ends. Or at least around midnight. I think by midnight, the snow should have ended by then. I think there's too much drifting. Yeah, here you're going to have a lot of drifting, so you're not going to get an accurate measurement. Actually, the snow is a little lighter now. Look, it is lighter, look. You can see the blinking lights. That normally means that the snow is lighter. Let me quickly check the radar. Alright, I'm going back in. I don't want my phone to get damaged by the snow melting into water. But yeah, we're in the middle of a very heavy snow band. It's literally coming right through Oswego. But it is slowly drifting south. Literally, the northern extent of the band is just like 10 miles to my north. But it extends very far west. If the winds were a little bit lighter, like if the winds were weaker, we would have a very thick band of heavy snow. But as the winds weaken, the band is actually going to get more intense because it will have more time over the water. So in order for lake effect band to be the most intense, you need wind speeds from one end, like minimum and maximum. You want something between not 30 to 40 miles an hour, but 15 to 25. Because the winds right now are like 30 to 40. With 30 to 40 mile an hour winds, Oswego would get a lot of grapple like it's getting right now. More convective snow than big fat flakes. But if the winds are 15 to 25, and you have a big temperature difference between the lake and the 5,000 foot level, the 850 millibar level, then you'll get some very intense snows. Especially the further away you are from the lake. Even right on the lake, if a temperature gradient is big enough and the winds are not too intense, you can get a pretty intense snow band. That's why it's more impressive now on radar, because the winds compared to last night have slightly weakened. So it's allowing for the snow band to have, for the air parcels to have more time over water. So you're not, the winds aren't too weak where you're not picking up moisture, but not so fast that it's just not having time to pick up the moisture. So you need wind speeds between a certain intensity. The winds are just a little too intense for the big flaky snow to fall. So instead you're getting grapple. You're getting a lot of grapple snow coming down. Yeah, they plowed this earlier today, and once again it's snow covered. There's Hart Hall. I mean, that's Fennell. You can't see the blinking lights anymore. All right, I'm going to be ending this stream. I'll make another stream when I'm going to decide to measure the snow for the final time around midnight, or whenever the band shifts south. Whatever comes first, midnight or the band going south of Oswego. So that should probably happen first. There are some indications that that a part of the band in the middle of the lake is trying to go, is kind of bending back north a little bit. Instead of being like this, it's like this and then a little bit like this and then like that. So we might, yeah. So see how windy it is? That's one of the main reasons why the snow is very convective and not flaky. Because you're getting a more convective snow instead of flaky stuff. Oh. Yeah, look at that. Zero visibility. Alright, I'm going to end the stream and I'm going to start streaming from my computer now about the earthquakes. Do you see those lights down there? Those are a few hundred feet away. I'm talking about the lights down there. That is about 200 feet. I'll say that's about 90 feet away, so visibilities are definitely under a tenth of a mile. I would say half of a tenth of a mile visibility. So yeah, and this type of weather, if there's a car stalled in front of you and you're driving, 30, 40 miles an hour, you might not have time to stop adequately. This is a very dangerous driving condition. And they actually closed the road. They closed State Route 104 from Johnson Road because of this weather. Anyway, I'm going to go right now. Yeah. The radar scope is... I'm going to actually go inside and I'm going to show you guys the radar. Because I left the radar running and I left my stream running. There we go. Are you waiting for someone to open the door? It's crazy out there. Thank you. All right, I'm going inside right now. Let's off my jacket. I'm not ending the live stream yet. All right, I'm going back into my dorm now, and I'm going to show you guys the radar. It'll show my approximate location. All right, there we go. Okay, I just muted the volume. Okay, look at that. It's already drifting south. Look at that. All right. Yep. Snow's probably going to end by 10:45. Look at that. Yep. See how it's... band is already drifting through Oswego. So the snow should end, I would say, by about 11. Snow should end from north to south. Yeah, yeah, it's because of the wind shift that's occurring. Let me check the... Yeah, see how I was saying there was like a west-northwest flow, but then see how it cascades down here? That's because there's a wind shift coming in from the northwest. That's what's a little surprising. So Oswego is here, right? That's my location right there. Based on what I'm seeing here, you see how there's a snow band here coming over the lake? So you're having lake effect here. There's a band from Lake Huron, and then you have a bit of a band from Georgian Bay, which is right here. That's Georgian Bay. So you got this band coming in. Let me check the Buffalo radar, KBUF. It does kind of look like it drifted south, but then there's another piece right here that's further north. So it could be that it's going to reform. Once this piece comes over, it could reform. But it does look like it is trying to drift further south. It's possible it could meander up and down, but it does look like it is going to end in Oswego. See, it is drifting south. So I'm going to end the stream right now, and once the snow ends, I'll make my final snow measurement. Thank you all for watching. Bye.